Photos of pets.
Do you remember all of those dogs' names?
Yes, I do.
How many?
Oh my goodness. Lika, Keela, Kota, Mike, Cole, let me think. I have to go in succession. MacIver, Rommel.
Pups, all part of the Thompson pack from over the past 4 decades.
Forgot KT. KT came. That was short for my husband's initials.
Virginia Thompson's latest dog, Barnaby, passed away in March.
I had Barnaby for 13 of his almost 14 years.
What was your house like during those months after Barnaby passed?
Very, very empty. I would come home, and as my way has been always, I'm home. Silence. The house didn't talk. It didn't even creak.
In this episode of Pet Connection, we help Virginia Thompson find her next forever friend. Virginia's granddaughter wrote to me saying her grandmother was ready for her next canine companion. Virginia lives in Montgomery County. I reached out to our friends at Montgomery County Animal Services to see if they had a dog that fits what Virginia is looking for.
While Virginia was not concerned with breed or gender, she was looking for a middle-aged or more mature dog, smaller in size.
And I'm older. I realized I didn't have the strength for the bigger dog anymore. I decided I think I had to rethink the situation. And therefore I thought, well, there are lots of older dogs that need homes. And so I began my search.
With careful consideration and coordination, Aaron Johnson, director of MCAS, found a pup that might make a compatible companion for Virginia.
I'm looking for a dog. I really am.
I coordinated a date and time for Virginia to meet the dog with the animal ID A37.
Hello, little man.
Meet A37, a stray that was brought to MCAS in mid-July. At the time, A37 weighed about 20 pounds, suspected to be 2 to 3 years old, and was heartworm positive. The mostly cream-colored boy was known for his good temperament with animals and people, and also showed staff he was potty trained. After a meet and greet, Virginia took A37 for a stroll. The two bonded before Virginia made it official, opening her heart and home for a dog who gave his heart to her. 1 week later, Virginia and A37 are soaking in the sun in their Montgomery County backyard.
I don't think people have played with him very much because he doesn't know what to do with dog toys. I've tried different toys and no interest. He's food responsive. In other words, if you have a treat, that's a good word. He just likes to be with me. Once he settles down, he's a very good sleeper. He likes to be outdoors if you come out with him. He is a kisser, and one of the first things you see, besides the cone, are those big, beautiful eyes.
The recommendations and suggestions for new names poured in from family members and friends.
I was toying around with Pericles because for a couple of days it was very soulful eyes. I thought, well, you're a thinker. But that didn't fit. And then I thought, well, how about Oliver? And I was thinking Oliver Twist, who was not quite an orphan, as it turns out.
A house, once again complete with love from a pooch.
What does Oliver mean to you?
He's put some life back in I'm smiling more. Opportunity. It's nice to have him in my life and continue our story together.
A story that has many previous chapters filled with pups.
Having a dog in your life, does that complete you?
So yes, I'd have to say it's part of my life is to have a dog.
It's my kind of company.
They just like to be with you, most of them.
Oliver is one of the lucky ones. MCAS, like most facilities around the United States, are over capacity.
So adoption numbers have been a struggle, so have foster numbers. So the need is great for us and any other shelter across the country, really. Right now, probably half of the rooms on the adoption side are doubled up. So there's 2 dogs and each side of the kennel, so which is not ideal.
Why is adoption important to you?
Adopting is very important because in my lifetime I have purchased dogs, and you get a lovely, cute little puppy. But there are so many dogs that once upon a time were great, cute little puppies, and then people, for whatever is happening in their life, discard them. You'll hear wonderful stories and see different things that people have just worked to bring that dog around.
To watch that transformation.
Yes.
Have you seen a transformation with Oliver?
Yes. He's beginning to come out of his little shell he put himself in.
Oliver recently had his first vet appointment. Virginia says Oliver is thriving. He has gained weight, he is responding to his heartworm treatment, and loves spending time with his new family, including Virginia's grandchildren. Do you have a pet connection you want to brag about? Let us know. Email us at pets@kprc.com or connect with me on social media. I'm Zach Lajway. Thanks for watching Pet Connection.